dear listener, to a journey down America's shadowed past, where history and the supernatural entwine. In tonight's countdown of the 10 most haunted villages across our nation, we invite you to open your mind and spirit to the mysterious realms lurking behind abandoned streets and crumbling facades. Have you ever felt the icy touch of something unseen on a quiet, foggy night? Or wondered if the whispers of the past hold secrets that defy explanation? In the next 10 minutes, each village will reveal its tale, steeped in eerie histories and paranormal lore that have both terrified and fascinated generations. Prepare yourself as we descend from the 10th village, where mystery beckons, to the #1 haunted village that has captured imaginations for over a century. Our journey begins with number 10, Savannah, Georgia. Savannah is a city renowned for its haunted reputation and spectral charm. Once brimming with life, its historic district now hosts ghost tours that weave together tragedy and mystery in every cobblestone. The Mercer Williams House, draped in legends of loss and sorrow, is just one of many sites where unexplained events have left a mark. Tour guides recount eerie encounters and inexplicable chills, a luminous presence in a dim corridor, footsteps echoing in empty rooms. As midnight draws near, the streets seem to murmur secrets of a past that refuses to fade. The ghosts of long-gone residents linger, ensuring that every whisper, every shadow, holds a tale of heartache and the unknown. Moving to number 9, we arrive in Sleepy Hollow, New York, a small village where legends come alive in the veil of darkness. Famous for Washington Irving's tale of the Headless Horseman, Sleepy Hollow is a land where the line between myth and reality blurs. The old Dutch church stands as a silent sentinel, while the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery holds memories of lives lost and dreams unfulfilled. On foggy evenings, when the wind carries faint hoofbeats, visitors report feeling an inexplicable presence, a reminder of spirited souls whose stories have been etched into the very fabric of this place. In Sleepy Hollow, every rustle of leaves and distant whisper challenges you to believe in the unbelievable. At number 8, our haunted expedition leads us to Salem, Massachusetts, a town forever shadowed by its infamous history. Salem's legacy is marred by the witch trials of 1692, when paranoia and fear consumed the town, and dozens were executed for alleged witchcraft. Today, sites such as the Witch House and Gallows Hill stand as testaments to those dark times, where the spirits of the accused are said to linger among us. The air here is heavy with memories of injustice, and many claim that their steps echo those of the tormented souls who once sought redemption. In Salem, every alley and ancient building hums with a spectral energy that makes even the bravest hearts tremble. Coming in at number 7 is Cahaba, Alabama, a village with a rich past and a spectral present. As Alabama's former capital from 1820 to 1825, Cahaba's rise and fall was swift, a reflection of turbulent times and devastating losses. After the Civil War, this once thriving town slowly dwindled into ghostliness, leaving behind empty streets and forlorn structures. Among the legends is the tale of a luminous floating orb that haunts what was once the garden maze of Colonel C.C. Pegasus' estate. A mysterious light that appeared soon after the colonel met his tragic fate in battle. The apparition's glow, seen dancing in the twilight, sparks both wonder and dread, leaving visitors to ponder the fate of souls trapped between worlds. At number 6, we journey to Bannack, Montana, a ghost town whose very name echoes with history and haunting tales. Founded in 1862 during the fervor of the gold rush, Bannack became a bustling center of fortune and ambition, only to be abandoned by the 1950s as the gold ran dry and dreams dissolved. Today, its dusty streets and vacant saloons whisper ghostly chronicles to those daring enough to wander among them. Bannack's paranormal reputation grew so strong that it even featured in an episode of a famous paranormal investigation show. The restless energies of those early prospectors, coupled with lingering regrets, seem to animate the shadows. In Bannack, every abandoned building and cracked doorway is a silent chronicle of hubris, loss, and the spectral echo of a bygone era. Number 5 on our countdown takes us to Oscarville, Georgia, a nearly forgotten majority black town with a profound and tragic history. Once a thriving community, Oscarville's fate was sealed when it was abandoned in the early 20th century and later submerged during the construction of Lake Lanier. Beneath the placid waters, tales persist of cemeteries and lingering souls whose stories ended abruptly. Local legends speak of more than 500 lost lives connected to the lake's formation, where mysterious lights, unexplained shadows, and an overwhelming sense of sorrow imbue the deep. Oscarville is a place where history and horror intermingle, a reminder that the past can resurface in the most unsettling ways. At number 4, we uncover the secrets of Dudleytown, Connecticut, a village shrouded in mystery and cursed lore. Nestled in a valley known as the Dark Entry Forest, Dudleytown is an abandoned settlement that has captivated the fearful imagination of many. According to local rumor, the town's founding lineage was cursed, stemming from a nobleman betrayed and beheaded for treason. This dark legacy allegedly taints every stone and tree, giving rise to persistent tales of ghostly figures, unexplained sounds, and ominous lights among the ruins. Visitors here often feel the weight of a centuries-old curse that clings to the very soil, and many choose to learn from afar, wary of the unseen forces still at work in this desolate place. We now approach number 3, Perry Cheney, Michigan. Established in 1874 around a sawmill, Perry Cheney once served as the temporary county seat during the organization of Crawford County. However, time and neglect transformed this once promising town into a ghostly landmark. Here, legends woven from the shadows speak of witches, ghosts, and mysterious lights dancing among towering trees near the old cemetery. Accounts describe eerie figures at dusk, an enchanted gathering of spirits who seem to guard the secrets of a forgotten era. As night falls over Perry Cheney, every creaking board and rustling leaf seems to chant a dirge for the souls who never moved on, leaving an indelible mark on anyone who ventures here after dark. Descending to number 2, we step into the spectral surroundings of St. Elmo, Colorado, a village with a haunting ambience born from both its rise and fall. Established in 1880 as a booming mining town with nearly 2,000 residents, St. Elmo's fortunes faded following a collapse in the local mining industry. Notably, the town is known for its most famous spectral resident, Annabelle Stark, whose tragic life story continues to unsettle visitors. Legend has it that Annabelle, who once clung to life in seclusion long after the town emptied, refuses to relinquish her claim on St. Elmo, even in death. As a chill wind blows across the desolate streets, the very air seems to murmur her name, a constant reminder that some spirits are bound to their earthly memories. Finally, we arrive at number 1, the crown jewel of our haunted countdown, Body, California. Once a thriving hub for gold mining in the late 19th century, Body is now a desolate landscape of abandoned buildings, crumbling saloons, and eerie empty streets that echo with lost dreams. It is said that hidden among the ruins, spectral figures wander aimlessly, their presence felt in the quiver of a low wind and the distant creak of a weathered door. Bodhi stands as a silent monument to ambition, decay, and the inexorable power of history. Visitors to Bodhi often tell of inexplicable encounters, shadowy shapes in windows, disembodied voices that whisper long-forgotten secrets, and a pervasive melancholy that seeps from every stone. This village, frozen in time, remains a potent symbol of the restless past, a place where gold fever gave birth not only to riches, but also to the enduring legend of ghostly apparitions. Throughout our eerie expedition, we have witnessed a tapestry of haunted history, each village with its own chilling narrative and spectral inhabitants. These haunted villages, steeped in both historical truth and supernatural myth, remind us that the past is never truly dead. It lingers in the corners of abandoned streets and the silence of forgotten buildings. With every countdown, the veil between the living and the spirit world becomes more fragile, inviting us to ponder the mysteries that lie hidden in the shadows of American history. As our journey draws to a close, allow yourself to savor the lingering chill that each story imparts. These haunted villages serve as portals to another time, a time when legends were born from the very essence of loss, hope, and a passion for survival against the odds. They whisper to us, urging us to look deeper into history and question the boundaries of reality and myth. In this realm of shifting shadows, the line separating the natural from the supernatural fades, leaving us with tales that provoked our imaginations and stirred our souls. The ghostly echoes of Body, St. Elmo, and the others remind us that every corner of our history carries a secret waiting to be unearthed. Join us as we count down the top 10 haunted villages in America and explore their supernatural stories.